Hi, Dynamic Stars. How are you guys? All right, here we go. We're gonna pre-record this. Some baseball tonight is happening and some is not happening. So I don't know what's happening other than I need to get a kid to someplace and hope for the best and hope we don't have another rained out game. But we are under a tornado watch. So here we go. Okay, guys, are you on the struggle bus this month? Are you just hoping, Janelle, you must have the answer. Why can I not sell Tupperware? Here's the thing. Everybody loves Tupperware. It's not a matter of people don't want to buy Tupperware. It's it's all in the marketing. It really is. So I'm going to share my screen because I posted this earlier. I have sent out an email for the day, for this half of the week, I should say, trying to send out emails, like only twice a week, but, I'm going to share my Google Chrome screen here. So I posted this. I didn't put this in the email. This is in addition to what I did in the email. I did post the email, below here that I sent out with all the perks for the month. It's really important, you guys. Always remember, I post the perks in the group. They're in the back office. Some people are able to find them, some are not. They're always in there in the knowledge center. But I always post them because I'm very, aware that not everybody can find them. So it's really important to know what you can earn for the month. And it's not important just for me to share that. It's important for you to share that also so that you feel confident in what you are sharing with your downline. Maybe you're brand new. Maybe you're like, I know this is like called a manager thing, but I don't really have to manage people, right? No, you don't have to manage people. When you step up to the next level is what I am talking about right now. When you step up to manager or star manager, executive manager, it just means more people under you. And then there's a higher unit sales standard that you have to hit each month to keep those titles and whatnot. So it's not about managing people. It's just about starting slow, starting soft, I guess I would say. Like starting out by sharing information, making sure that you're creating that connection with them and letting them know, hey, welcome to the team. Janelle's probably sent you a welcome text, which I do. It has our board link, and that board link gives them 5 videos. They're each under 10 minutes. And Nicole, congrats, girlfriend, if you're watching this. I hope you're watching this. Has binge watched all of them and replied to me within a day. So kudos to you, girlfriend. And you will have some lovely happy mail coming to you for doing that. So your new recruits are getting information from me right out the gate. They're getting information from Tupperware right out the gate. But are they getting information from you? I want to be successful. Well, you want to make sure you're talking to your recruits. Don't just assume they're going to get everything from me. They might meet me, and at first, they know I'm this business leader person. They don't know that I don't live in a castle. I don't have a butler. I don't have a private chef. They don't know I'm just being funny, guys. And I only say that because I think sometimes people think because I have this hierarchy title or whatever you want to call it, that I am untouchable, that I am not someone they can reach out to. No, I am just like all the rest of you. Just like all the rest of you. I put my pants on one leg at a time and I have to make my own food. And my desk is a mess right now. And I just wrote down 3 post-it notes down here for this meeting right now. Okay. And I wrote on 3 different products I'm going to talk about, and I wrote on each product 3 bullet points. So I am very normal. I joined this business just like all of you guys as a consultant 13 years ago, and here I am. So don't your new recruits, if you guys are here, I hope you're seeing this and I hope you're thinking, oh, okay, she's just like us. I am. I just happen to also be your business leader. And that just means I'm in charge of all of Dynamic Stars. And I'm one of, what's the number? Probably 150 or so business leaders that run all of the different teams throughout the United States and Canada as we are one market. So I am here to help you guys, but just know that you as the upline, you still want to connect with your downline and you want to make sure they're in the know. And sometimes you might be learning together. You might be thinking, I got a new recruit. but I don't even know most of everything. And I'm not sure where to find things. I'm not equipped for this. I can't yes, you're fine. You're totally fine. Come to Janelle. Janelle's going to tell you, and then you're going to have the information, and then you get to go share it with your team, and you get to feel like, oh my God, I really do know these things. That's how I started too. Okay. So on the struggle bus, yeah, I've been there. You're probably there. I think many of you are there this month, and the sales kind of reflect that. So let's get off the struggle bus and let's tweak things before the month ends. Okay, guys, let's make these last 9 days really count. And I mean count. Okay. I want you guys to think about that phrase. If nothing changes, nothing changes. That mantra should follow you everywhere in life, not just in your Tupperware business. If you're working your business the same way you've always worked it and things aren't working, then it's time to pivot and try something different. Now, if you are just able to work your business in a virtual setting and you're like, well, what I can't, I don't have the opportunity to go to in-home parties because maybe you have crazy work schedules and you have kids and activities, or maybe for some of you, and I know some of you have, health reasons with extra family members at your homes that you can't leave. So those are some examples. It still means you can change things up. You can create some different content. You can change up your marketing strategy. You can really seek out more new customers. And I don't know what to think of this until a business leader meeting today, which, by the way, I'm human. No, I was not looking forward to getting on this meeting today, nor was I excited about getting on the next meeting I had to get on, but I did it. And I don't feel good either. I don't feel good. I think I have a head cold. So I didn't want to get on any of these, but I need to do things differently in order to make my business personally reach a wider audience, which it is every day. I'm reaching a wider audience, but I need to do things differently, and I want to find a good rhythm, and I want to help you guys also do the same thing, because that's why I get to do what I do, which is because they want me to show you how I do what I do, right? They meaning Tupperware. Okay. So if nothing changes, nothing changes. So change it up. Change it up. Did you know you can Google things? I'm going to just stop right there. Did you know that you can Google things? Things like what to post on social media to create engagement, to create new followers, what to post on social media to be better at marketing, what to post. Did you know you can actually just Google these things? Did you know you can also use Chat GPT, which is a free AI app, program, website, whatever you want to call it, where you can type things in and get really great free word choices to use in your social media posts. So if nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you're working virtually and you've not done any of those two things, such as Googling different marketing strategies or use both by all means, using the AI strategy, then let's do that. Time to change it up, right? Try a messenger party, right? Are you showing your customers' house how we can help them, or your products, or you just salesy, being salesy and selling? Okay. People buy from you when you solve a problem that they have or meet a need they have. Okay. And I'm going to give you an example of 3 products here in front of me that I just wrote these Post-it notes on. Okay. I personally, and that's why I wrote this, I am rarely interested in a desperate sales pitch. Rarely. I will keep scrolling like a gangster. Okay. I'm like, no, it just turns me off. I want to know why I need that product. Tell me why I need that product. And then I will be the judge of if I need to get that or not. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't care that you need to sell 10 sets, although that does work sometimes. But the reality is not really, not for the long haul. Rather than trying to always go, I have the bin challenge to sell this many sets, or I have a goal to make, I need to sell 500 by tonight, or I need to sell 10,000 by the end of this month to earn a Mustang. No, not that I'm trying to do that. I'm not trying to earn a Mustang. I would love to earn a Mustang, but I'm not even close that I know of. No, I'm not close. All of those sales pitches, it just depends on your audience, but I would just venture to say the people who know marketing on social media and digital marketing in general say that's just not a good pitch. It's just not a good way to do it. So this is my point. It's easy. I know it's easy to throw up a post and pray and be like, oh, I hope this works, and post in desperation rather than write and create using AI, Chat GPT, Google it, or go Google how to create better social media marketing posts. Okay. In desperation, rather than write and create meaningful content, I also know that you will retain customers and get referrals. Referrals are a huge part of my business, guys. When you are helpful, not when you are pushy. A referral does not want to refer a pushy salesperson to their friend. They're like, I am not referring you to anybody. They're going to refer someone who goes out of their way to make sure the customer is getting what they need and not buying a product they don't need. I've done this many times. Somebody comes to buy something, they're like, hey, I need some storage solutions. Okay. People don't know what they don't know. I know this person, yep, they need storage solutions, of which I have a whole catalog full of. But my job is to ask the questions to get to where we need to go. Hi, person. I'll make up a name. I'll just say my Aunt Tony's name because I'm staring at her on my desktop. Hi, Tony. So I understand you need storage solutions in the Tupperware brand realm. I have a couple questions for you. Are you trying to store for short term? Are you trying to store for long term? And then you could ask questions like, are you trying to freeze? Or is this like, I need to understand what kind of storage are you looking for? Pantry storage? Are you looking for fridge storage? Usually it has to relate to produce and pantry for the most part, but it doesn't have to be that. It can be for something in their bathroom and you just have no idea. So you have to know when to ask the questions. And that's one of the things. We have all the storage containers, but we have storage containers pertaining to all different types of needs and very versatile things in each of our products. This can be used for fruits and vegetables. This can also just be used to store potato salad. Yeah, I wouldn't, because I don't make that normally. And I wouldn't eat this much potato salad. We're not really big potato salad people, but some people like potato salad, and this might be the only container they have left. So by golly, just store it in there. Okay. So this is something I just want you guys to realize. In good times and bad, we know that people give because you meet needs, not because you have needs. Okay. So take a look at your strategy, take a look at what you can do to change it up. And you have to learn some things. If you want to do this digitally and you're not learning new things every day about social media and technology, that's something you need to change. Okay. Yeah. All of these things I have learned over my years is because I have put myself out there and I've learned them. Okay. So we don't need to be on the struggle bus, y'all. We can get off the struggle bus and onto the bus together. Okay. So our June goals. I posted in the group here under the post and I emailed everybody. So I all should have gotten this. So we're a little behind for the month. Okay. Our goal was 10,000 per week for June to have some really great growth, like 25% growth. And we're struggling to make our goal that we did last year. So I assume it has to do with end of the school year, graduations, Father's Day, that all is now done, usually by now, anyways. So it's time to get people's attention and start refocusing people in your unit, in your downline, and making sure everybody knows the Fridge Smarts are on sale, which is why they throw the Fridge Smart sale in this month, because it is already kind of a chaotic month that kind of gets lost. You know what I mean? So it's really important if you have one or any size or a whole set. Of course, if you have a whole set, share it. It's really important that you get these in your hands and you go live. Okay. So to make our June goal, I did mention in my email, and the same thing here. Nope, not there. Not that. Right here. So here's our goal. So each person, active person, team member, but not that. It's right here. I lied. It's hard to read and talk at the same time sometimes. Each team member doing, which is 158 of us. Obviously there's way more in the group, but I don't delete people from the group. That's just because I don't. Active and inactive doing $96 each. So that's one set of Fridge Smarts for each of us. So if each of us needed Fridge Smarts, we could go and buy them, but I don't want you going to buy your sales because I want you to go and sell and make money. But I want you to sell by telling people why they need these Tupperware products, right? Don't forget this 2-week period, you're earning this set with every 500 in sales. You are earning great recruiting awards. These cutting boards, if you think I don't need 5 cutting boards, yeah, you do. These are amazing cutting boards. This is really fantastic. Achieve 10 personal team recruits. So 10 in your unit, or I'm sorry, your director team. You're going to earn this beautiful backdrop for events or for doing your Facebook Lives. This doesn't have to be for events. This is something you can have behind you on your camera, right? This started this month as well. This is for directors and up. Promote or re-promote, and you will both earn a surprise party pack valued at 500. I believe Diana and I have both earned this, so yay to us. We'll be obviously using it to build our business, which is what it's intended for. Don't forget, step up to a manager title or higher for the first time in June, and keep going along, and you're gonna be a part of all of this, which is fantastic. Okay. Monthly sales, submit 2,500 of personal sales, which I'm kind of aiming for that because I'm already over halfway there. Okay. So that's where my goal is now. And again, that's with 0 parties. That's with 0 parties, except for the 1 messenger party, which I don't have any orders for yet, just to let you know. They're having fun, but there's no orders yet. So we're waiting to see. I gave them by 9 p.m. tonight. And then this is for 3 personal recruits who each submit their first 100 in sales. You're going to add this award with the peelers. Love that. This, everybody. Usually we have at least 10 people in the Granders Club for the month. Right now, there's only 2 of us, me and Bonnie Sultan. Congratulations, Bonnie. I love you, sweetie. Submit a total of $1,000 in personal sales, and we're going to earn these. I'm so excited. It's the new glass pans. So very excited. Directors or business leaders, team count is king. There's a little prize for that. This is a checklist for all of it. Lead by example for directors and above. And there's our personal sales I posted as well. So my next statement here, quote, statement, whatever you want to call it, is, let's see here. Oh, I remember I was going to go to this to get me ready for the next sig, because messenger parties is what I was talking about for a minute ago here. So we'll go back to this. But what I want to tell you guys is pertaining to not just selling products, but creating the desire and the need and the want, right? Explaining to them why they need these products. So I'm going to stop share so you guys can see me real quick. And I'm going to quick demonstrate 3 products for you guys. I'm going to demonstrate Fridge Smart, Vent and Serve, and silicone bags. I have both of the flat bottom ones and then the slim ones. So we'll start with Fridge Smart. And it's totally advised to write 3 things on a Post-it note before you go live and do a demo, and stick that somewhere where you can see it. I'm going to stick it right here on my little laptop stand, which is elevating my laptop. So talk about this. So Fridge Smart. So I'm not even talking about why there's this grid on the bottom and all this stuff. I'm literally just saying, hey, hi, my name is Janelle. I'm going to tell you 3 things really quick why you need Fridge Smart in your life. So I usually go in on all the things because that's just how I do a demonstration. And quite frankly, you should go watch my video that I posted on my personal page. I did create a challenge for my customers. So it's not for you guys to share. You guys can certainly share the video, but I want you guys to make your own video so your own customers can share your video. So I put out there for my customers, when I get 10 shares on the video, I'm going to do a drawing for some Tupperware to give away Tupperware. So every person that shares gets in the drawing. 2 people shared immediately after I posted my video. Okay. So Fridge Smart, my 3 things I put on here are these are Tupperware, lifetime warranty, which should be automatic. This keeps your produce fresh 3 to 5 times longer. And point number 2, how that works is an air controlled environment. The air controlled environment comes with these little grids on the bottom to keep all the moisture collected down here. So everything is not sitting and rotting in its own moisture and a little puddle. And the vent on the top is what you switch around based on the chart and what breathing level you have going on. And that's how those stay fresh longer. So staying fresh longer means you're going to save money, right? You're not going to waste money by throwing away fruits and vegetables all the time, like we're currently doing. And number 3, these also kind of force us, because we're going to put these on our shelves front and center, take all of the tubs and creams and pop cans and everything that comes in a package and put those in those drawers. We call them the rot drawer, because that's basically what they do. They make things rot that are fruits and vegetables, but everything else will stay nice and fresh. So this being on your shelf front and center, nice and clear, you can see it, will kind of force us to eat healthier and make better food choices. So those are the 3 things. It keeps your produce fresh 3 to 5 times longer, has an air controlled environment, which is ACE, air controlled environment. And you explain what that is with the chart and the grids. And then keeps produce fresh 3 to 5 times longer with ACE, air controlled environment. 2, saves money because you're not throwing away fruits and veggies. You're buying what you need and you're not wasting it. And 3, it forces us to eat better. So those are 3 product features and benefits. See how easy that was? Benton Serve, product number 2. Now there's more than 3 bullet points I would typically talk about, probably, but I'm just going to do these 3 because they're the first ones that came to my head when I started writing out this Post-it note. So my favorite product is between these 2, Benton Serve and Benton Serve and Fridge Smart. These keep your leftovers. Fun fact: these keep your leftovers fresher longer. Also, really? Yes. Have you ever stored something in like cellophane wrap or Rubbermaid or Glad and Sadware? It goes bad pretty quick. Not in these. You can get sometimes almost 2 weeks out of your leftovers. Okay, it just depends on what it is. We use these to store all kinds of things. These work great for storing leftover brats and hot dogs as well. They're the same perfect length. Also, point number 2, these are freezer safe. There's a line on the side. If you didn't know, that line on the side is there for freezing, so you don't overfill it and then the cover doesn't fit all the way on, and or it pops off in the freezer once that food is frozen and expands, because food expands when it freezes. So that's why there's a fill to line. Point number 3, you're saving money. How am I saving money? Well, you're not buying the crapware and the sadware every 6 months, because you're buying one thing and you have it forever, right? 2, you're not buying takeout food all the time. You're storing and being intentional with your cooking so that you have leftovers to eat at home, saving money and saving your health. You're welcome. Product number 3 is silicone bags. Where's my note? Uh-oh. Where did my note go? Oh, is it down there? Oh, it went down here because my bag's fluffed. Now there's dust all over my silicone bags because we just got our floors installed, and silicone bags attract a lot of things, but they do rinse off. So these are the oven ones: oven safe, microwave safe, freezer safe, dishwasher safe. These are microwave, freezer, and fridge and dishwasher safe. Just the microwave is the only appliance they're good in. So 3 facts about silicone bags. Save the environment. Biggest, most impactful thing you can do is get reusable silicone bags so that you're not using disposable, because the obvious is just that. It's disposable and it goes in the landfill. These are not disposable. Point number 2, liquid tight. Fill this with water and make a quick little reel or post it in your stories or both with water and hold it upside down. Sip it up tight. Make sure it's on good. And people will be mind blown. And that in and of itself is always going to get my sale. I'm going to buy that product if it is liquid tight. So I love selling Tupperware, because all the other crap in the stores, because I pay attention when I'm out and about. I look to see the warranty. I look to see the price. I look to see if it feels like it's good quality. I look to see if it's BPA free, at least BPA free. I hope it's even better than that. I look about a lot of things. So that way I'm an educated person that sells Tupperware, and I know why our product is better than those products. Okay. So you're always a student of your own environment. So liquid tight. And then the last thing is microwave and oven safe. So these are microwave only safe. These are microwave and oven safe, as well as dishwasher and freezer, plus so much more. Okay. So I just kept it simple and easy with 3 bullet points per thing. It's just that easy, guys. So my messenger party I started last night, and let me look here real quick to see if I can pull this up. So I'm going to show you this really quick. My messenger party. Will this open in Messenger? There we go. Trying to see here. I guess I'll just do it this way. Okay. So my messenger party, I started last night. Google Chrome. Here you go. So here it is. And this is the first time I just kind of, not to say winged it, but I mean, I did. So the whole point was to learn, right? And the host has to create the chat because she's already friends with all the people. You cannot and you should not create the chat. She has to create it and then invite the people. So she has 10 people in here. So here's the thing I want you guys to understand. That probably seems like not a lot, right? It's actually great. The chat group like this parties, the group chat parties are really the most like an in-home party because you're really inviting people that actually want to be invited. So you're not just sending a willy-nilly message to 95 people and adding them to the group and then waiting for them to decide if they want to leave it or not. And it's not a group, it's a chat. You're not waiting for those people to go in the chat and then eventually leave it, because it always says down here when people leave a chat, and that's just like, oh, why are they leaving? It's just got a weird like notion to it, right? So the host creates a chat and the host invites everybody and then they invite me last. Okay. And then I posted this. I'm not going to go through everything, but if you want to be added to this to see how I did it, you certainly are welcome to. And I let my host know. She's one of my very first hosts from 13 years ago. So she was pretty excited to do this with me. And obviously she did not, I will say this, she didn't do a lot of chatter because she was in between driving home from the gym and getting her son is, I want to say almost 10 now. She's a single mom of an adorable kid. So I'm sure she was getting things ready. And this was kind of not timed out like super, like this is the time we're starting and blah, blah, blah. We didn't really do all of that. She got me added and I said, okay, I'll get things rolling. So she's familiar with group parties from before. And I said, the group parties aren't really working that great because of the algorithm. Let's set it up in a chat. And she was like, sounds good. Great. I'll do it. So anyways, we started off, I introduced myself and then I made a quick little video introducing myself, showing her I was eating my leftovers. And then I wanted to get people commenting. So there's that. That emoji, this is part of that responding to this thing right here. I must have more Tupperware. That's what that's responding to. Because at first you're like, wait, why is there an angry face? I feel you, Heather. What was the last thing you had delivered to your house? Nobody responded to that, so that's all right. I did show them a video on how to reply to a specific post so that they knew that in case there was already 5 posts posted and then they replied to something and then we're kind of like, well, I don't know what you're responding to. I showed them how to reply using my little video here. So that's that, guys. And I can certainly, like I said, add you. I gave them the recipe. I did a demo of the rhubarb crisp. And I showed them what products I used. Let's see here. Rhubarb crisp by Janelle, blah, 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 products used. And then what else I've used a grill for outside of that, like something completely different. And I've also used it for this. I told them that. Fridge Smart and Chapo demo. I did that as a 2-in-1. And would it work to make hamburger? Yes, it sure would. And then I just kept doing more demos. I showed them the specials, all that. And then I said Tupperware warranty, blah, 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 send me pictures. Time to shop. And then I put on here, I kind of crossed it out and I said tomorrow by 9 p.m. So that's today. So we're going to wait in here. So Sherry, I added her to the group. So there you are, Sherry. She commented on making popcorn in a silicone bag. So thank you for that comment. And all 10 people have not seen all the posts yet. So that's kind of a bummer, but if you don't start and do it, you'll never know how it's going to go and how you can tweak it and how you can make it better. So you got to start somewhere. And that's me starting now. All right. And then I had my one share of my video from just a little bit ago. And that was the other thing I wanted to share with you guys. I did this video. It's not super short, but it's not super long. It's like in the middle. I put on here to please share this video. So far I have 2 shares. You know, you can actually put your cursor over this or click on this. It'll tell you who shared so that when 10 people share, I'll do my drawing for the free Tupperware. Okay, so hopefully a lot of people watch it. I probably should have made it shorter, but I was just really excited and I did that. So make sure you guys are checking your online exclusives every day because there's always new stuff being added. And I don't know when, they don't tell us when, they just load it. So it's important to log in every day to your business. so that you can start working and knowing where you're going from. If I was you guys, I heard this from another business leader today, and I just thought, this is really brilliant. And I know I don't do this every day. I should do this every day, but I am going to definitely encourage you guys to do it every day. And if you love this idea so much that you would like me to spearhead leading the product of the day, I'm happy to do it. But another business leader does this. She's in the Hispanic market, and they do every single day a product of the day. So today, it could be something like this. And her thing is she goes and makes a meme super fast and says, go sell 10 sets of this today. And what is that? Sorry. My idea was, this is something you can run with. It doesn't have to be just catalog products. It can be sales specials. Trust me though, I know I get inventory, like I get updates on like what's running low on different things. So of course I'm going to try to not run with a product that day that might be running low, because I want you guys to run with that and sell. So I hope you're watching this. And if you are, give me your ideas. Tell me what you think about that idea and running off with a product a day. It's another way for you guys to engage with your customers, to feel like you have something now to like grab and post, right? You don't have to think of it yourself. I would love for you to think of it yourself, but the reality is we're not all doing that, right? Even myself sometimes. But a product of the day is something that gets us up and gets us going, right? And then from there, they might add more products to their cart. You just never know. I know I would. I love me some online shopping, guys. So tell me what you think of a product a day. I would appreciate it. Do you guys, so this is my next point here is on recruiting. And this was mentioned in one of our meetings today as well. Remember those meetings I didn't want to get on? Glad I did. See, I show up to my work even when I don't want to, and that's when the magic happens. So do you know people that would prefer to work from home post-COVID? I know, right? I know a lot of people that just prefer to work from home. And what business model do you recommend they try out for working from home? I hope you're thinking Tupperware. Hello. Now, that being said, this business is for everyone to try. It's not for everyone sometimes in the long run. But if they don't try and give it a good try, they're never going to know, right? So where are you at in giving them the opportunity? Are you seeing them post on social media? I am looking for a good job to work from home. Give them the opportunity. If nothing else, this could be their extra, their added on, their fun job that makes them the fun money. Even if they don't take this as their main job, maybe they could take this as their gig that helps them make the fun money. Okay. So don't discount that conversation. Also, to create better engagement on your social media, on that note, so that you can try to go find some of these new recruits, everything revolves around engagement on social media. If this is the route you are primarily wanting to work this business, wanting versus trying, right? Or whatever. If you've been a party business person for many, many years, but you're like, I'd really like to figure out more of the social media thing, then dive in. Just dive in and just take all these tips, write them down, implement them, start them, try them. If you are looking for better engagement on social media, you're looking for people who are seeing more of your content, even though you think you're putting stuff out there every day and you're like, nobody's commenting on my stuff. Are you on social media commenting on other people's stuff? Are you in the stories when you're in your newsfeed? Are you in the stories? And then did you know that you can reply to these things when you're on your phone? Did you know that you can comment and reply to them? I do that all the time. Did you know that that helps create the more engagement and more people seeing your stuff and you're seeing more of their stuff or that same kind of content? You have to be a participant in the same thing that you're trying to benefit from. You have to participate too. So make sure your content is something that can relate to majority of people or everyone. Leave out politics, leave out, polarizing topics, and comment on people's stuff and engage with people and create conversations. And those things can always lead back to Tupperware. Make sure your profile also has your website in it. Make sure there's something in your profile. Also, that might indicate you sell Tupperware. Don't let your profile picture be a picture of your cat or your grandchild. You want it to be you. You're the face of your business. And if you really want to sell this socially or in any manner, you want to be both in home and socially online, you got to have your profile picture be you. You're the face of your business. And then make sure all of your links that you can put down here are down here. Okay, guys. So if you know people that are looking for a work from home job, where are you at? Are you taking them out for coffee to explain the deal? Are you contacting me to say, hey, I reached out to somebody and I'm really nervous? Blah, blah, blah. Let me help you. Let me help guide you. Okay. You have to work for the paycheck, guys, right? You have to work for the paycheck. Yeah, I do get a lot of orders while I'm sleeping or when I'm not even knowing people are ordering from me, but I've built this online business for the last, I don't know, 6, 7 years. So I've worked at it. I have put in the time. Okay. This is not a game of luck. All of these orders and all of these customers, it's not by luck. It's because I've been doing this and consistently waking up every day and doing it again. So if you're like, ugh, I haven't really been good at doing that in the last year. Well, today's a good day to start. So start now. Think big, start small, begin now. That's one of the best mantras one of our former presidents had. It's all about doing the hard with the fun and bringing people with you along for the ride, right? So make sure you are engaging with them. Make sure you are being real with them. Make sure you are. I'm going to do a new thing to myself, and I'm going to say this out loud here to all you guys. I'm going to start putting my recruiting flyer just like I would a sale flyer in a catalog. I'm going to start putting that recruiting flyer. And why I'm not doing this and haven't been doing this religiously, I was religious about it with my Tupperware parties. It went in every single lap folder. I've just not been good about doing that when it comes to people picking up orders from my house. And I'm going to go back to doing that. I hope you will too. So we're going to sign out of this meeting. Please comment if you have questions. I'm not going to do a 3 questions thing. I want you guys watching this. I want you guys working your business. And all of the points are important. And I still got to catch up on the every order counts drawings. Make sure you go to the group where those are at. Make sure you guys are engaging in the group in Dynamic Stars. And please keep posting. Do a live video or share your own live video you did in the group. If you're just posting videos in your VIP group, I really want you to start thinking about posting those on your personal wall because you're always meeting new customers. And if you don't have a business page along with your group and your personal profile, have all 3, the trifecta. Okay. It's really important to have all 3. So, love you guys. Have a great evening. And comment, message, contact me with all the questions you have and the support you're looking for. And we'll take it from there. Love you guys.